Hi everyone, in this video we'll be presenting Markify, an AI-assisted essay grading platform designed for higher education. We'll first give a brief introduction to the system, then walk through the platform from the admin perspective, followed by the lecturer side, and finally the student side to show how the system is managed end-to-end. Traditional essay grading is often slow, inconsistent, and heavily dependent on manual review. Students usually wait a long time for feedback, and most existing tools focus mainly on plagiarism detection rather than improving writing quality itself. Markify addresses this by providing instant, rubric-based AI feedback immediately after submission. Instead of a one-time grading process, it supports a structured revision cycle where students can improve their essays based on detailed feedback and resubmit their work. So without further ado, let's demonstrate how Markify works for all sides including admins, lecturers, and students. To get started as an admin, go to the login page by entering the URL. If you do not have an account, please contact us to register your institution and get an admin account. Directly signing up as an admin is not supported. Enter your admin email and password and press login. Logging in using Google as admin is currently not supported. Once logged in, the admin dashboard will be displayed, along with your registered institution name and admin name. In the admin dashboard, you can register lecturers, register courses, view all lecturers, view all students, and view all courses available at your institution. Let us start by registering a new lecturer. As a safety precaution, a new lecturer using Markify is unable to sign up directly on the website. They must ask their admin to create a new account for them. To do so, click on the Register Lecturer button and enter the lecturer's email and full name, including titles when applicable. This email will be the one used by the lecturer to log in, and the password will be set to default as shown here. Next, let's try to register for a new course. Click the Register Course button on the navigation bar. Then, enter the course code and course name. To view all lecturers registered in your institution, click the View Lecturers button. This page displays the total number of registered lecturers, along with their details on the list below. You can also search for a lecturer by entering their name or email on the search bar. To view the classes taught by a lecturer, click on the View button on the right. Here, you can see all classes registered by the specific lecturer. Next, to view all students, click the View Students button. This page displays similar information with the lecturer page, where you can see the total number of registered students, their details, and search for a student using their name or email. To view all classes enrolled by a student, click on the View button. Finally, to view all courses registered, click the View Courses button. Again, this page shows similar information as before. To view the registered classes under a course, click the View button. To edit a course's name or course code, click the Edit button. Press Cancel when you want to go back, or press Save Changes to save. At last, to view your account details as an admin, click the profile icon on the top right corner. Here, you can change your name and password. To change your password, enter your current password and a new password. Once done, click Update Password. To get started as a lecturer, go to the login page by entering the URL. If you do not have an account, please contact your institution admin to get a lecturer account. Directly signing up as a lecturer is not supported. Enter your lecturer email and password and press login. Logging in using Google as a lecturer is currently not supported. Once logged in, the lecturer dashboard will be displayed along with your registered institution name and lecturer name. Here you can create a new class and view all classes you teach. To view your account details as a lecturer, click the profile icon on the top right corner. Here, you can change your name and password. And to change your password, simply enter your current password and a new one. Once done, click Update Password. To create a new class, click the Create Class button on top. Select a course available in your institution, enter the class code, and enter the academic year. If you do not see your course on the course list, contact your admin to register a new course at your institution. On each class card, you can see the course code, class code, academic year, number of enrolled students, and enrollment key. Enrollment key will be required when your student wants to join a particular class. Please provide this enrollment key to your students. To delete a class, click on the delete icon on the right. When a class is deleted, all related data will be deleted and this action cannot be undone. Once confirmed, click delete class. Now, let's view this class as an example. On the class page, you can see the number of assignments that you have created before. To create a new assignment, click on the Create Assignment button. Enter the assignment title, instructions, start and due date and time, and max points. To configure the rubric for the assignment, click on the Configure Rubric button. Add rubric criteria with names, descriptions, max points, and percentage weights. Ensure that weights must sum up to 100%. Once done, click Save. The rubric criteria will then be displayed here. In case that you made a mistake when configuring the rubric before, click the button again to edit. All data remain saved. Finally, decide whether you will allow to late submissions or not. When late submissions are not allowed, students will be unable to hand in their work after the due date. As everything is set, click Create Assignment. You can now see the newly created assignment here, along with its details. To edit an assignment, click the Edit button. To delete an assignment, click the Delete button. However, be careful when deleting an assignment as it will delete all student submissions within that assignment. Next, let's view this assignment. On this page, you can see the details of the assignment, the rubric, and submission details. You can search for a student submission using their name or email and filter submission statuses. Revised is when the student has made a revision to their work. To be reviewed is when AI-generated grade and feedback is available for review. Grade safe is when you have entered the grade for a submission but have not published it to the student. And graded is when the grade has been published to students. To download the submission file as a PDF, click the download icon. Now, let's try to grade this assignment for the student. You will be redirected to the grading studio. On the top, the name of the student and the submitted file name is displayed. Below it is the submitted file, and feel free to zoom in or out based on your needs. Once you have done reading the submitted file, the AI score is shown on the right. Below it is the inline annotations and feedback made by the AI, which can be a praise, suggestion, or issue. To view the annotated text on the document, simply click the desired annotation block. It will scroll the file automatically to show the annotated lines. Next, you can also see the grammar and style feedback generated by AI. No issue means that the submission file has no grammatical problem. Below it is the essay structure analysis made by AI, which assesses the essay's overall structure. To grade this assignment, go to Criterion Scores card. Here, the available values and feedback are the ones generated by AI. To override the AI score, simply enter your desired score per criterion. This will automatically calculate a new score for a student. To revert the initial AI score, click the Revert button. When you agree with the AI score, you do not need to enter any value into the box, as the AI score will be used as default. Once everything is finalized, enter a comment which will be displayed to the student later. Click Save Grade when everything is set. Don't worry, as you can still edit this grade if you made a mistake. To edit the grade, click the Grade button again. All data from before remains saved. When you have finalized the grade for all students, click the Publish Grade button to publish the scores to all students in this class. When a student has no submission, they will be assigned with a score of 0 upon grade publishing. All grades have now been published and editing is no longer possible. To get started as a student, go to the login page by entering the URL. If you do not have an account, please sign up. Let's sign up for a new student account for this demo. You can also choose to sign up using Google. Enter your full name, email, and password. Next, you'll need to select 2 from the available 4 security questions and type in your secret answer. Please select 2 questions which you can easily remember the answer, as these will be required when you forget your password. Next, enter the enrollment details provided by your lecturer. To sign up to Markify, you will need to have at least 1 enrollment. Be careful when entering the enrollment key as it is case sensitive. Once everything is set, click the sign up button. If you choose to sign up using Google, you will still need to enter 1 enrollment details before you can successfully access Markify services. However, you will not need to enter any security question and answer. Once you are authenticated, you will be redirected to the student dashboard page, along with your registered institution name and student name. Here you can enroll in a new class, review the calendar, and view all classes you are enrolled in. To view your account details as a student, click the profile icon on the top right corner. Here, you can change your name and password. To change your password, enter the current password and your new password. Once done, click Update Password. To enroll to a new class, click the Enroll button on the navigation bar. Enter the same information needed as before along with the correct enrollment key. Once enrolled, you'll see the new class in your dashboard page. To view the calendar, click the Calendar button beside Enroll. On this page, you can view all assignments due dates for all classes. Simply click on a date to see if you have an assignment due on that date. A date with at least 1 due date is marked with a dot color matched to the class color. Now, let's view this class. On this class page, you can see the course code, class code, academic year, lecturer name, and available assignments. In each assignment card, you can see the start date, due date, and max points. The badge beside the View button shows the current status of your submission. To view an assignment, simply click on the View button. On this page, you can see the details of the assignment, including the instructions, whether late submission is allowed, and the rubric. To view the rubric, click on the View Rubric button on the right. Uploading a submission is easy. Click on the submission box to browse your files or drag and drop it here. We currently only support PDF files, and the file size is limited to 10 megabytes. Once submission is successful, you can see the file uploaded on top, complete with the name, version number, file size, and submission time. To view the feedback for this assignment, click View Feedback. A new tab containing the Feedback Studio page will be opened. Here, you can see the submitted file on the left, and feel free to zoom in or out based on your needs. On the right, you can see the AI-generated score and feedback. However, remember that this only helps for your review, and your lecturer will review your work and the AI score once more. You can see the AI-generated inline annotation section, which can be a praise, suggestion, or issue. To view the annotated text on a document, simply click on the desired annotation block. It will scroll the file automatically to show the annotated lines. Next, you can also see the grammar and style feedback generated by AI. No issue means that the submitted file has no grammatical problem. Below it is the essay structure analysis made by AI, which assesses the essay's overall structure. Now, let's try to submit another file as a revision. Submitting a revision works exactly the same as before. As a demo, we will intentionally submit an irrelevant file. Once submitted, let's view the feedback for this submission. As this is an irrelevant submission for this particular assignment, the AI has flagged it and the score and feedback are not available. When doing your revision, you can also check past submissions from this page. Simply click the View button and you will be redirected. However, the AI-generated score and feedback is not available for past versions. Once the grade for your submission has been finalized and published by your lecturer, the grade will appear here. You can also see the breakdown of the score by clicking the View Rubric button. Thank you for watching this demo. We hope that we provided a clear explanation of how Markify works and that it helps with your learning journey.